Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit SCEducationLottery.com.
Kyle, what do you got in 3 things we need to know?
President Donald Trump plans on attending the big game this Sunday between Kansas City and Philadelphia. It's in New Orleans. He will be the first sitting president to do this.
Oh, really?
Now, this year's Super Bowl is already going to have heightened security, with the event coming less than 6 weeks after a January 1st terrorist attack in New Orleans that left 14 dead. And with Trump now attending, security will likely be increasingly amped up.
What's happened in the past? The president's just stood?
No, I don't think they go to the game.
They don't actually go to the game.
There's usually a video message.
Sitting president. I was like, the rest of them just stand on the sidelines. No?
Sometimes, John Jay, I can't with you. I can't.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Okay. It was headlines yesterday morning, actually, but like as the day went on and we got to find out more information about it, it was like, what? So Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, right? He got arrested for a DUI, possession of cocaine, and resisting arrest. And that alone as a headline is like, oh my gosh. But then they started releasing body cam footage, and he did name drop his dad, maybe possibly an effort to get out of it after he was being approached by the cops. He had his hands in his pockets, and they were like, need to take your hands out of your pockets. He's like, I don't have anything in my pockets. I'm not a threat. And maybe to tell them he wasn't a threat, then he wanted to let them know who he was.
I'm Marcus Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan's son. Okay. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to get home, and I made a wrong turn. Okay? And clearly, we would just like to get our car off of the train track. We throw this thing in reverse.
Well, I've already got concerns for your level of impairment anyways, okay? So that's why. Because I can smell alcohol coming from you, and you're on train tracks.
Okay, he literally had his Lamborghini SUV stuck on the train tracks. That's not just a wrong turn, buddy.
You can hear it in his voice too. He's like,
yeah.
But the Michael Jordan son, if I was the cop, I'd be like, for real? Get your dad on FaceTime right now. Get your dad on FaceTime.
He was released early yesterday morning, and I'm sure he'll have to face some legal backlash or, I guess, consequences, if you will. Now, if you want to have the perfect day, they figured out the things it would take for you to have a perfect day. And once you know this, you can add these things in and have more perfect days throughout your year. So America's perfect day includes 3 hours of movies or TV, a nap, at least an hour with your pets, 3 hours of quality time with your family, and 1.5 hours just being on your phone, just scrolling away. Part of that is a perfect day. Make sure you get 7 hours of sleep, because that's also included in what would be required to have a perfect day. And include about an hour and a half dedicated to whatever your hobbies are. So crafting or basketball or just getting out there and hiking and whatnot. Those things, if you compile them into a day, let's say you have a weekend day with nothing planned. Plan this, and it will be your perfect day.
I think you left something out of that when I was reading this morning. It said also an hour and a half to hour and 45 minutes of listening to John Jay and Rich.
Yeah, how could I forget that?
I feel like that's a really busy day.
I know. There's a lot going on, but it's all good things, so that's why it's perfect.
You're fine.
And that's 3 things you need to know.
Payton, what's the vibe for predictions?
I'm going to tell you the weekend song that matches your vibe best based on your zodiac sign.
877-937-1047. So this horoscope's all about the weekend. Lynette, good morning.
Morning.
What's your sign?
My son's an Aquarius, and I'm a Leo.
Ooh, okay. I'm a Leo too, so let's hit Aquarius for your son. Okay, so Aquarius, the weekend song that is for you is I Feel It Coming.
Featuring Death Hooked.
Such a good song. Aquarius, the universe is sending you a sign, and your big moment is coming. You've been putting in the work, and now it's time for some recognition. Trust that things are falling into place, and prepare yourself for a wave of success that's on the horizon. So, good vibes for my Aquarius today.
Oh, that's so good.
Yes, pass it along to your son. I'm
Thanks,
sure he'll love
Lynette.
it.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
You want to do Leo since she's a Leo and you're a Leo?
Yeah, okay. So for Leos, the weekend song for us is Starboy. Just a hit. Leos, we are shining like a star this week. Confidence is at an all-time high, and we are ready to take on the world. Channel that Starboy energy and strut through whatever challenges come your way. Just be careful not to burn too bright. People are watching, and we want them to remember us for the right reasons.
Good morning, Megan. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Okay, Megan, my Sagittarius, the weekend song for you is called The Morning.
Make that money rain as they taking off their clothes. Order plane tickets, Cali is the mission. Visit every month like I'm split life living.
Yeah, Sagittarius, The Morning has you feeling optimistic and ready to take on the world. So after a period of introspection, it's time to move forward with some fresh energy today. Embrace new beginnings and trust that the universe has your back, even if you can't see the whole picture yet.
Perfect. Never heard of that song, but it worked.
Yeah, I'm like, go listen to it. I'm like, that's like some of the weekend's best music, I feel like, when he's on chill.
Thanks, Megan. Kevin, good morning. What's your sign?
Virgo.
Ooh, just like John Jay. Okay, Virgos, the weekend song for you is called Heartless.
Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to my ways cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. All life cause I'm heartless.
Virgos, you've been feeling a little detached lately, and Heartless is probably speaking to you. This week is your week to focus on self-care and releasing the emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. So it's okay to prioritize yourself for once and don't feel guilty about it.
All right, Kevin. Come over to my house. Let's do some skincare together.
I'm down.
All right, have a great day, Kev.
All right, you too.
Shanae, good morning.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I look forward to seeing y'all later. I'm excited.
Are you at the Waste Management Open right now?
I am.
Oh, good. Yeah, we'll be there later today. You are awesome. And Shanae's a Gemini. Shanae, okay, let's do Gemini.
Okay, Gemini, Shanae. The weekend song for you guys is called Can't Feel My Face.
Hey,
What's she doing where she can't feel her face?
Listen, probably things that she shouldn't be doing, but I feel like this is so fitting because my Geminis, you guys kind of have that dual side to you, so it's perfect, right? Gemini, you're in a mood this week. You're feeling like you're on cloud nine. So whether you're vibing with new experiences or you're caught up in something wild, things are going to feel electric for my Geminis. Don't get too caught up in the rush. Make sure you're grounded enough to enjoy the moment.
Yes, ma'am. I can do that. It's been a lot this week, but I can do it.
Yes.
Have a great day, Shanae. See you today. Later
too.
today.
Bye.
What do you got for Libras?
Yeah, Kyle, this is actually my favorite weekend song, and this is like OG The Weeknd, and the song's called Wicked Games. Being like 16 and listening to this song in my car and like crying over some boy. I don't know. Okay, Libras, this week you might find yourself caught up in a bit of emotional drama. And this song, Wicked Games, speaks to the pull temptation. And for you, it's all about navigating the fine line between desire and caution. Your heart wants to play, but your mind knows better. So trust your instincts today.
Okay. I'll be good.
All right, if we didn't get to your sign, they're all posted on our website, John T. and Rich.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The 7 from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The 7 is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The 7 podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeart 90s Radio is easy. Or play iHeart Country or Hip Hop Beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This April, binge these classics. The Whole 9 Yards starring Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry. Adaptation with Nicolas Cage and Meryl Streep. And The Fisher King with Robin Williams. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.
.com.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.